Welcome to Amed in Bali. Hi, I'm Stu, a backpacker from England, and I am in Amed, a small fishing village in the east coast of Bali. I've been in Indonesia for just under a month with my visa slowly ticking away, and I'm trying to see as much more of Bali that I can. So at the moment, if you've been following my videos, you'll know you've seen this before, and this is a little cafe that I discovered yesterday. However, yesterday it was cloudy, it was a bit dark, but today is sunshine, and look at that. So what are my plans today? After I'm going to have my breakfast and we'll straight up to the highest point, which I did try to go yesterday, but because of the clouds I couldn't see a thing, and today is perfect because all you have is blue skies out there. And then I'm going to go snorkeling. So there is a US warship that has that's a wreck from the Second World War that you can go to and snorkel up to, and much more. But first I'm going to have my healthy breakfast of fried bananas, coffee, and take in this beautiful view. So I've just been talking to the owner of this place, and it's a hobby. So the guy that owns it is a banker, and he runs this coffee with this view, the cafe, as a hobby. And he was saying that the coffee here is organic, although everything that he makes is grown around here. So if you're ever in the area, that's the name of the place. And these lorries are really noisy. It's time to head off and get on the bike and go to the next place. So I'm a little bit lost. I've come up the road thinking I was heading towards a viewpoint, and I got directed it to this car park here, and I've been told it's a temple. There's a few tourists around, and it's the gateway to heaven. So I thought, while I'm here, I might as well have a look to see what the gateway to heaven looks like. Is that the entrance? $45,000 to get in. Good cheap enough. Our rules. So wrong. I haven't got so wrong. Unless you hire one from over there. So I've just bought the ticket for 45,000, and then they tell me the 45,000 is actually for the shuttle bus to take it up to the temple itself. And once you get the temple, you've got to pay an extra 55,000 to get in.
I think the one you like is from
got my.
Yes, sir. Where's Jeff?
Hi. Yeah. So that way? Oh, that way. Sorry. So the trip I took by the shop bus, I could have taken by the bike, no problem. So that's 45,000. Not wasted. I might could take a few shots of the journey up. But to get in, they provided a sarong, which I'm now wearing. No, you're okay. So yeah, 45,000 to get the bus up, 55,000 to enter this temple, the gateway to heaven. I mean, it's only about a fiver in total. It's quite steep. And the road that I was going to be taking is actually the road if I kept on going to the viewpoint. Got the volcano in the background there. Even though we're wearing a sarong, the wind keeps blowing it open, so I'm showing bare leg. Not too sure if that's allowed. Am I there yet? Oh.
Yeah, full drink.
No, you okay, thank you. Oh, this is it. Sorry, thank you. The Heron Garden. This is where it gets even more steeper. Now that's where I meant to be going to. But it's where I'm going to after here. Wow. It's warm. This is it.
Hello, good afternoon.
Hi.
Okay. So your ticket?
Yeah.
This is ticket for the shuttle bus later.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Your ticket, sir?
Oh, sorry.
And this is the number for the queue number. Later someone call this number, yeah? The
Okay.
picture there.
All right. Thank you very much.
So, sir, like this.
Oh wow. So she splashed me with some holy water and it's gone straight into my eye. So you get a ticket with a number on. And obviously that's the photo opportunity there. You wait for your number to be called. I think that's it. Oh my god, that is it. You're basically paying for a photograph at the gate in front of the volcano. I mean, it's nice.
Take next.
Did you get that number?
Take 132.
132.
132.
Oh my god, I've got to wait.
132.
To get my money's worth, I'm getting my picture taken there. Now I'm going to wander up here. We are up to 142, so I've still got 44 people before me. So the temple's behind us, and there's a sign. I've got the sign behind us. Do not enter. For prayers only. And it's just people taking photographs at the gate. This is all it's all about. I've seen people being sitting on the wall here and getting told off big time. So they take this place a bit serious. I mean, it is a beautiful view. The architecture is quite stunning. But for the price of it, it's a little tourist trap. But I'm going to get my photograph taken, and the poses that people have been coming up with, ranging from arms outstretched, jumping in the air like that, and listening to some people talking about what pose they're going to be doing when they get down. I'm just going to stand there.
172, 173, 174,
184, 185.
There you go, mate. Okay, let's put the bag over there, yeah? Got all my poses ready. Oh. Can you do my sarong up? The sarong falling off. That's what it looked like down there. And that was it. That's it, yeah. So that was an hour and a half of waiting for somewhere I wasn't expecting to be. You want to see the photographs, don't you? Here's the poses that I did. So now it's back down the hill. I want to see at the bottom. So there's the gate there. And I saw some people down there, so I want to try and find out how they get in. if you are a solo traveller coming here, don't worry about being self-conscious, because after watching it 2 or 3 poses, people just don't look, they get bored and sit around just waiting for their number to turn up. The only thing I can think of about this place is you need to come early. So can we get there? There's nobody around. It's not stopped me from going anywhere before. But yeah, if you turn up early before the crowds start turning up, I'm sure that you can get in, straight out, photograph taken. Oh, there's the bottom. Someone jumping. Hi. Suppose he's here just to make sure we don't climb the stairs. And it's more the temple. It's me with a horn. Back in the car park. Bike's still there, thank God. So I'm gonna go to the next place if I can work out where to go. So I've arrived at Lahang Suite, and yesterday, if you saw the video, the entrance is further back down there, but it was cloudy. I could hardly see anything. Dark clouds as well, and all this path coming up was just mud. But I've got up here, no problem. It's a bit steep. Obviously mud tracks that have dried are a bit bumpy. I hit another motorcycle on the way up. I picked it up very quickly before anybody turned up. But most of all, my camera has run out of battery, so I'm back to using my iPhone. There should be no difference in quality, but we're going to have a walk through and show you what Lahangan Sweet is all about. And the blue skies. So in the distance you can see, although it's very cloudy, it's the volcano. Really looked after. And if you wanted to, you can use a swing for 100,000. Which would mean going onto one of them things and getting launched into the air. Not for me. For all them Instagram posts, perfect. If the volcano was shown, it'd be even better. So the main reason people come up here is for the view, and there's various places where you can sit and take in the surroundings, and I'm going to be sitting on all of them because I can. So this is the first one I'm going on, and you see the concrete, it looks safe. There's only one seat, but look at that view. It's a shame it's a bit hazy, but it's still stunning. Probably the worst thing about being a solo backpacker is when you get something like this, and I'm actually on the platform itself, is this be the perfect photograph to take from over there with me on this platform, but it's hard to do. Oh so lonely. But the view at the moment is stunning. Now, just over there is where I had the coffee earlier on. It's around that area, and I only know that because when I told the owner of the cafe, he went, "Oh, you will see us from here." Oh. And this one's the last one. I'm gonna have a wander up, take a quick picture. Now this one's a little bit more scary because with the wind, there's trees moving and there's creak in the wood. As long as I don't fall off, or because it's a long way down. I did manage to find a nice Indian couple who I asked very nicely if they would take my photograph posing. It's like the perfect Instagram post. So all you Instagrammers, this is the best place to get your decent pictures. But it's time to head back to the bike and to the next place. So you can see behind me the track that I nearly went up, but I didn't. I left the bike down here, and as you can see, it's not the smoothest, it's not the easiest to go up, so I'm hoping going down is going to be a bit easier, but I'm going to go slow. I'm now at a place called Tulamben, which is just up the road from Amed, and the reason I've come here is because there's a shipwreck here. So it's the USAT Liberty, was sunk in the Second World War by a Japanese warship, and it's somewhere out there. Now I've got a mask which I've just haggled down from 60,000 to 30,000, even though I told him I'm only having it for 10 minutes so I can see what this shipwreck looks like. But I'm asking around to where to go, and all I've been told is it's out there somewhere. It is 40 meters away from the shore. So all I'm going to do is put the mask on, head out, possibly over that way because I see people over there, and hopefully I'll see a shipwreck. Right. Underwater they have signs saying shipwreck left, shipwreck right. I was lucky enough to find it straight away because there's two snorkelers that were there already. We've probably seen them in the videos. The wildlife, the fish, some of the biggest fish I've seen since I've been in Bali. It was just, I'll say it again, amazing. But I was only out there for about 15 minutes, mainly because it's starting to get dark and I need to get myself back to the hostel. So, need to find the bike, time to go. I am now back at the hostel. I've handed the bike back in and it's the end of the night, it's dark. But today has been an amazing day, from the mountains to the ocean. I've done everything in one day and it's just been the best day I've had in Indonesia, full stop. There's a lot of people will bypass Amed and it's a shame because there's so much here to do. You just need to hire a bike, which is so cheap that you can just go exploring. And if you've watched my previous videos, there's more to see on that. You need to come here. But for now, it's time for me to get ready to pack as I'm leaving tomorrow morning to head off to Ubud. If you like this video, press the like button. If you want to subscribe and see what's going to be happening in the next couple of days, press that subscribe button. But until next time, bye bye for now.